All right, hey ladies. I don't know. I haven't opened up to see if anybody's here yet. I did have it set up to record from the start though, so it is recording. Welcome to the Jackpot Jaguars October 2018 meeting that we moved online. So, better than having a bunch of sick people. If you guys can mute yourselves, please. I can hear a lot of background stuff. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hold on. Oh, okay, share. All right. So hopefully my screen is shared with you guys. Somebody unmute themselves if it's not. Um, hopefully you see the Welcome to Jackpot Jaguars October meeting. Is that a yes? Let me see here. Hold on. I got to be able to see participants. Okay. All right. So I see we got a bunch of you here. And where is the damn chat? Where is it? Chat. There we go. No, hold on. Sorry, the screen sharing is what throws me off because it closes all the other boxes. There we go. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Lily. I had to get the chat box open in case anybody tries to message me. Okay. So, welcome to the meeting. Our topic today is, let me think, Flash Sale 101. I apologize. All right. So this was done for my team meeting. So for the girls on my team, they're going to see the first few pages have to do with our team. So it's just team business I take care of at the beginning of the meeting. So for guests not on our team, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Just got to put up with a few pages of some sales figures and contests.
Oh, okay.
So hold on. Who's not muted? All right. I got you. Okay. So, let me see. Does it work from over here? All right. So in September, our team did $80,980 in sales. I'll go through these quickly since we have a lot of guests on here. Team sales so far for the year are $965,479 as of yesterday. Yay! Countdown to $1 million. Got a contest for every $1,000 in retail sales in October. First four downlines of Jaguars, all four lines will be eligible. Prizes will include the grand prize, $100 cash. There'll be multiple gift certificates and products too. Just do 1,000 in sales in October, which many of you have already done, and you will get an entry, and we'll do that drawing at the next team meeting because we have not done less than 70,000, I don't think, in a month all year. First 3 months were well over 100,000 each, so I don't foresee us not hitting this by the end of this month. So we will definitely be hitting it by November 18th, which is our next meeting. So get ready for that. Top sales for September. I have everybody on here. First down line through fourth down line. Michelle Cash, Crystal Bro, Debbie Kobus, Taylor Alexander, Michelle Harding are from the first two down lines. And then third and fourth down line, Kristen Debsky, 20 grand. Again, fabulous. Cherie, over 10 grand. Excellent. And then we got in the fourth down line, all the girls that were over 2,000. All right. So usually spend more time on that. But like I said, we're doing this online. And for the sake of time, I know there's a new consultant training on at 8. I'm going to try to get as much in as I can before that, although new consultants are better off getting off to get on that training. Because it's hard to have a successful flash sale when you're brand new. But at 9 o'clock is Live, Love, Win. So we'll definitely be off with enough time for you guys to grab a snack or something before that comes on. All right. So Flash Sale 101, let's dig in. Start promoting 4 to 8 weeks in advance. 6 to 8 weeks is better if you can. The more time you can give yourself to promote this, the better off you'll be. You want to message all your clients and VIPs starting 6 to 8 weeks out to invite them personally to your sale and to let them know it's coming up. I only do this twice a year. Don't ever do it more than twice a year. It loses its value. Do the sale in a Facebook group because they see the notifications, have less problems, I found, than events. Last Christmas, I did my sale in an event. Half the people were messaging me. They missed it. They never got a single notification. They were really upset. And I ended up moving the whole thing to a group, redoing it all. And it took me like a whole extra day plus. And I mean, it was still a good sale. All my sales up until the last one were 8,000 to 8,500, except for like the first one. I've been doing flash sales since we moved over to Pure Romance. So what's that? It'll be this is my 9th one, so 4.5 years. Before that, I did Black Friday sales, which is good if you're newer, and I'll explain that when I get to it. Like what I did and what worked, because I used to do about 8,000 on that too, and I wasn't even at the computer all day. So tell all your clients at your parties, do your sale in a group. If you don't have one, set up a VIP group and do your sale there. It's never too early to have a VIP group started. Tell all of your clients at your parties about your semi-annual flash sale. They'll want to make sure to friend you on Facebook and to get in your group. Tell them in the ordering room at parties after they've ordered, though. Do not tell them, I'm having a big sale, and because then they won't want to buy much if they know they can get it on sale next month. So put a flyer in their bag, maybe mention as you're putting the flyer in, something like that. So that's a good way to tell them without hurting your sales at that party. Set up a Facebook event with links requesting to join the group. I keep my group as a closed group so people can request to join it. If it's a secret group, they can't request to join it. You have to personally invite them or have somebody add them. You can only do that if you're friends with them on Facebook. So I just found this was a better way to do it. I don't like to add people to my group, which is also mentioned later, unless I have their permission, because if enough people complain, even one complaint can put you in Facebook jail. So it's just not worth it to me. So I always tell them, do not add them to the group without their permission. Give them the link if you want, share the link, but add them to the event, which will fill them in. So just like I always did before, I do everything in an event, and I tell them there it'll be on their computer, but it'll be in a closed group that unless somebody's in there, they will not see what they're replying on and what they're posting on. So yeah, set up the event. I just find it's an extra step, but it actually really helped a lot. And I did that for the first time in my summer sale. And that was my highest sale yet. I did 15,242. So that worked really well, and it kept me much more organized. So I do a bonus for inviting X number of friends that I didn't personally invite. So for them adding friends and introducing me to their friends, I do a drawing. So, and I give them a pleasure pack, which is samples, basically. If they invite a huge number of people and a lot of them end up coming to the group and actually purchasing at the sale, I include that with their order at the end. So I'm not mailing out stuff ahead of time. I give them the pleasure pack with their order. And if they added a ton of friends, I'll include like a travel size coochie, like we've had recently of it. Or recently they had on clearance the travel size Kiss in the XXV. I don't think that's on there anymore, but keep your eye out for those things when they go on clearance, because I pick them up for things like this. Plan an early bird special that starts and lasts only 24 hours leading into your sale. I got this idea from a lot of other consultants that had success with it. I do buy one coochie, get one for $1. So that's kind of like your loss leader. It's something to get everybody to pay attention to the sale, because there's going to be these awesome deals. If you're buying at 50%, this won't be a problem for you, because you're basically selling it at your cost, and you're also buying in 6-packs if you're buying at 50%, I'm sure. Buy on a sale day. I have this all in here, so when we hit those, we've already gone over them. Figuring out what order to put things in is what made me nuts doing this. My brain does not organize well. So I do the buy one coochie, get one for $1. And last year I sold almost 80 bottles of coochie and Men Shave in that period. And that's when most of my coochie sold for the sale. I had some people pay a higher price, but that was the deal 24 hours before, and everybody was telling their friends about it, so everybody wanted to be in on it. Have a booking special and recruit special ready to share in your sale. All right, go live on Facebook more often in your group leading up to the sale to draw more traffic. It will also keep your posts higher on the news feed. If you can look at your group's algorithms, I forget where the buttons are to look at that, but there's a way to look at that and see when your traffic is the highest and see what kind of posts attract the most attention. And I think you'll find that the Facebook Live, because it's something Facebook is pushing, you'll find we'll get more traffic because they put more of that in the news feed and through notifications. Add more clients to your group at each party throughout the year, so you'll be growing it. Every sale you have, you should have more people in that group than you had the last time. Have a Weebly site, which is free for registration. I'll show you mine on one of the slides coming up. Remind everyone to turn on notifications before the sale starts. Like leading up to the sale, have them take a snapshot on their phone that they turned on the notifications for the group. Do a drawing for that. Give away something little. Take inventory. I can't stress how important this is. Take inventory before the sale starts. It's just important to know where you stand and know what's on hand and what you're going to have to order. Use order form with products to do your inventory, because right now, as far as I know, last time I asked, we cannot currently download our inventory from the Pure Sale app. They told me it's going to be available again soon, because we used to be able to do it before those big changes earlier this year. They say they're going to update it soon so we can do that. Use blank order forms. I use blank order forms to keep track of each order during the sale, because it's actually quicker for me to keep everybody in order, and then I go later when things slow down and put them in Pure Sale. If I have a helper here, they're putting it in Pure Sale for me. Pay attention. Oh yeah, and set up early. Using the blank order forms, I think I might have this also in another bullet, but I'll tell you now. When people pre-register for the sale, which is what they do on the Weebly site, they pre-register. I don't collect their credit card information, but I get their name, their email, their shipping address, and if they plan to pick up the order or they want me to ship it to them. Shipping's a flat $7. That's how I do it. You can do whatever you want. And I allow them to save shipping if they want to pick it up during a window I give them. I give them specific dates that I'm offering pickup at my house. And lots of times if they come, they buy more. I forgot to include that about a pickup party. That's one way to up your sales at the end of the sale. I'll try to remember to talk about that, or remind me at the end to come back to that if it's something you're not familiar with. So does that mean, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message before, Lily. Buy one, get one. Does that mean only the coochie that they're ordering? Yes, it only means the coochie they're ordering at that time. So they can buy one, get one for $1 in that 24 hours leading up to the sale. After that, the price goes up. So everybody that didn't participate in that will pay a higher price. The deal will still be excellent, but it won't be as good. Because this is also my time of year to thank my clients for 12 years of supporting my business. You know, and it's just offering them something to stock up on at my cost, and also something that a lot of them I know personally like to give to their friends for Christmas, because their friends all love coochie. So it makes a great gift for a friend, a great stocking stuffer, that kind of thing. So I want to help them stock up for holiday shopping, holiday gift giving. And I also will point out things that are great gifts. So getting back to this, yes, use blank order forms. What I do is when people register, I write down all their information at the top of one of those half-sheet order forms that are blank, and I put it aside. Before the sale starts, I put them all in alphabetical order. So once the sale starts, if I get like 10 people messaging me at once, I can just go and know where it is and pull it out and write down what they got. And I just go, I write down the sale price. I keep a list of sale prices that I make up before the sale starts. So if I forget what I put on something, I don't have to go searching for the post. The other good thing about doing it in a group, and I realized this last time, is a group is searchable. An event is not. If you need to search for something that you posted and you're unsure about something you said or what you described, or somebody commented on it and you didn't get a chance to get right back to it, but you remember what it was, you can search. Or you can actually search the person's name. You can search the product name, search keywords, just like you do in Diamond Divas group. So do your blank order form, set them up early. Pay attention. This is really important too. Pay attention to retiring products, limited edition products, retiring products, not just before the sale, but during the sale. Make sure you know what inventory you have on hand, and keep a check. If it's something that you find is selling well and you want to sell more than you have, check and see if you can still order it, because I've had so many people contact me after their sale was over. Like, I didn't know that got discontinued. I didn't know, and they're freaking out because they sold 12 of them. And they can't find 12 now to fill the orders. So just pay attention to what scents are retiring, what scents have already retired, which ones are limited edition. Right now, the 47 is limited edition. The Roll With It, and the what is it called? Right there. Those are limited edition products. When they're gone, they could be gone forever. So make sure you keep track that they're not, out of them at corporate and you need to order 10. So because you can, you know, trade with other consultants, but you're going to be trading at full price most likely with other consultants if they didn't get it on sale or on clearance when it was being cleared out. So save yourself aggravation and money by making sure you pay attention to that. It's something a lot of people don't think about, because I tell them that when they call me asking me for something. Didn't you check before you started your sale? No, I didn't think to. So that's something you want to do. If you can, buy sale items and buy them on sale days. I never place an order that's not on a sale day. Buy things you know will be popular and are who unmuted themselves. Oh crap, hold on. Where is that coming from? Oh, damn it. Sorry, hold on a second. I found it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I still had the page open from the last whatever live broadcast they did. Chris did leadership training yesterday, and I still had the page open because it's the same link they're doing Live, Love, Win on tonight at 9, and it might be the same link they're doing training on. I'm not sure, but it just started randomly playing the intro video. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, buy sale items on sale days. Things you know will be popular and easy to reduce on price, especially clearance things. When they're clearing out things and you can get them for less than 20 bucks and you know you can sell them for 40 bucks or more. Like when they had, and it's back to full price, but when they had Mania on sale, where it was like $20 for us if you're at 50%, and it still had a $99 price tag on it in the catalog. I mean, you could sell that for $30 or, you know, what they had a price. I was paying $19, I think, for one. So the price they had for us was like $39. So I could still sell it for $49. Still make my 50% plus an extra 10 bucks on top. And, you know, it upped my retail sales. I was doing it as a bonus add-on at my party. Spend $100, add on this product for $49. I did the same thing with all-inclusive. Not for $49, but I added it like for, I think, $79 instead of $119 or whatever the regular price was. But that's a good way to use sale items and make, a little bit more. Sorry about that. But always try to buy on sale days on top of buying sale items, and buy 6-packs whenever they're available. This will help you just in regular sales too to make more, keep more profit in your pocket, and not have to order stock as much. Do not expect to have a successful flash sale if you're in less than 1 to 2 years or have done less than 24 to 30 parties. I put the 24 to 30 parties because a lot of people have been in 1 or 2 years and maybe only done 10 parties because they're part-time or they're hobbyists. If you're not doing 2 to 4 parties a month, that would make you part-time. If you're doing less than that, then you're more like a hobbyist than you are like a part-timer. I know the full-timers do crazy amounts of parties each month. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you won't have as big of a clientele list to tap. So the whole idea is you're growing your client list as you gain experience and do more parties. At every party, you're hopefully growing your client list by 10 or by 8 at least. Even if it's only 6, that's still 6 people you didn't have before that you now have to reach out to, or that could be your loyal client from now on out. So just keep that in mind. You want to have at least done a couple of dozen parties. It's kind of hard to go in here if you've done 10 parties and you're pitching it to like 60 people when only, 1/3 are probably going to actually accept and come in it. And then out of that, how many are going to buy? So you have to keep that in mind. There are other options, and I'll mention a few ideas at the end that I have on here. Go live in your group to highlight a product once a day for the last 3 weeks leading up to the sale. Highlight a toy or two. That's why it's in a secret group. There's adults only, ladies only. You can do toys in there that way. You can highlight things you may not always have a chance to show at your parties, but things for me that are really big flash sale items that I never have time to show at my parties are like Miracle Oil. Skin to save my skin. I can do a demo on it, on my live video. I sold, I think it was 21 bottles of Miracle Oil in my last sale. I gotta tell you, I only had 48 people buy in my sale, and to have sold half of them a bottle of Miracle Oil. And then I had 2 people order more bottles at full price after they got it and fell in love with it. So honestly, it's worth it to do like a video. Plus, again, you're keeping your page up on their news feed. And you're giving them information that will help them know, oh, that is something I need. You're putting ideas in their head. So I go over a lot of products like that, things I don't always have time to show. I don't have time to show every toy, so I'll highlight, like, oh, I never have time to show this, but you really should think about getting this one. Like that kind of thing. So do giveaways to get and keep them engaged. Remember, the more they're posting and liking things, the more they will see your stuff on their news feed, and the more likely they'll check their notifications. So it'll just make it more popular in the news feed. Plan your sale out from your inventory. Make sure you're in the middle. One of the things in your sale you want to do is let people stock up and give them deals. Oh, I need to silence all these things. Sorry. Is to give them deals and thank you at your appreciation sale for, them being loyal to you. But the other thing, now I forgot where I was going after that ding came in. I'm so sorry. The other thing, you're getting them to, you're thanking them for being loyal. The other thing you're doing is clearing out what you need to move. So if you've been sitting on, exotic jewel coochie and you haven't been able to move it and you took it out because that's the only thing you had left in that scent, move that. Make sure you're going to move that. You're going to tell them all about that scent and how popular that scent was with you. It was popular for a lot of, I have a lot of clients that like it. It wasn't my favorite, but I have quite a few clients that were very sad to see it go. So I really make sure I point it out. Sometimes I'll tag them. Hey, you love this scent. Don't forget to get some of that. I only got 10 bottles left. I only got 6 bottles left. When that's all I had left of green tea, I had somebody message me, how many do you have left in green tea? I'll take all of them. So she took all of the coochie. She took all of that I had left that hadn't been spoken for yet. She took all of the skinny dip. And then somebody else wanted all the kiss. So, I was trading with others for those products because they wanted it so bad. So, yeah, definitely pay attention to what you need to clear versus, things you want to put on sale to thank them. Have a product you're willing to sell at cost to get them in the sale frenzy. That was pretty much the buy the coochie, get one for $1. That's an example, and a lot of girls did that. If you only get 30% and that's all you make, and even on a sale day you can't make that work for you, do buy one coochie, get one for $5. Do the math and see what makes sense for you. All right. Don't ever break the bank. I don't want you to lose money on this. You should still make a profit, but a lot of people don't make huge profits from this. What they do, especially at the end of the year, is boost their retail sales, because the current products you'll need to reorder to put back in your stock, or you'll need to order to fill these orders. So that will help boost your sales and give you that, if you're short of a goal at the end of the year, it'll help get you there. Also do it so you get some profit. You decide how much of a sale you want to give them. It's your business. We all do it differently. I do not pay my bills with this any longer. So I'm very fortunate. I'm in a different position now than I was 12 years ago when I started this, or when I started direct sales 22 years ago. Things are very different for me. We are older now. We have a daughter getting married, so that's an expense. But we're just about done paying for the college loans. We're just about done, we're more than halfway into our mortgage, that kind of thing. So things are much more relaxed here financially. They were very stressful a long time ago. So I know what that being on that side of it's like, and I don't want you to give away the farm. Okay. All right. So and I mentioned before, don't do these sales any more than 2 times a year, because they will lose their effect. They'll say, well, I'm not going to buy it at full price. She's going to put it on sale soon. So you devalue yourself when you devalue the product if you put things on sale too often. All right. The only people who's putting things on sale for is your hostesses, to thank them for introducing them to all their wonderful friends that gave you another $1,000 party. All right. Do a drawing for all the people that pre-register before the sale starts. I said, hey, once we hit 50 people pre-registered, I'm going to draw for a toy. And if we hit 50, I say, well, the first 50 are going to get double entries. But we're going to do the drawing the day before the sale starts. So the night before the sale starts, while that 24-hour special is going on, I go live in there to do this big drawing for some toy that was on clearance. I usually give away at least a $99 toy, if not higher, but it was something I got on clearance. I think last time I gave away, what was it? I still have a couple of them left. A Manhattan or something that I got dirt cheap. It was one of the products from that Sexy in the City. Whatever. No, not Sexy in the City. What the hell was that one called? The Uptown collection. Everybody loved them. So like something you got cheap, but something that has value to them, something that is a higher end price point to them, and is a toy. You want to give something fun away. And I always say, if you really don't like toys, talk to me if you want something else instead, you know, of equal value or close to equal value. And I find something else that was discontinued. I have yet to have that happen, but I do have a couple of people that only buy mild things and don't buy toys. So definitely do a drawing, because that draws them in. Hey, make sure you get registered before the sale. It doesn't mean you have to buy. It just means I have all your information in case you want to buy. I'm ready to take your order. I'm ready to start your shopping cart. All right. All right. This is, I'm going to show you some graphics and stuff from there before I get to the next list. This is like my, you know, what do you call it, Facebook header for my VIP lounge, and I changed the title of it when we get to sale time. I add flash sale to the title, like holiday flash sale, summer flash sale, or summer sale. I add something to remind them what the group is. This is the picture that goes with this post. Who loves free stuff? Me too. Here's 5 ways to get in on some. So basically, I do one, and you can do any one of these. I used to do only 3, but then I realized, but I'm actually giving away more. There's more different ways to get free stuff. So I just added the other ones, the other 2 this year. Once we have 50 women RSVP, yes is going, not interested, but going. We will raffle off a free bottle of Coochie. Again, a discontinued bottle that I got on clearance. I still have 1 green tea left that I found way after the other sale. Everybody wants that, so I may make that my, you know, contest. Invite your girlfriends to this event. Do not add them to the group, but feel free to share the link with them to the group. Add ladies you know would love these deals. They automatically get a free pleasure pack of samples. People, I heard other consultants say they got complaints about sending a pleasure pack and it was only samples. They were really pissed off. So I said a pleasure pack of samples, although I have to say, I never had anybody complain. They say, oh my God, I love that little pack of samples. They always say how much they love it. And then once we have 50 pre-registered, I will do another raffle for a free toy. So I tell them it's going to be the most epic flash sale I've ever done. I always try my best to top the last one. This will be no different. Then make a purchase in the flash sale. Any purchase will get you 1 entry in many of the drawings, including the big one if we hit our goal. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I am. You can earn more entries the more you buy. So I will show you that shortly. Participate in the free giveaways I do leading up to the flash sale in the group. Not in the group, here's the link. So, you know, giveaways are a regular thing in there. So who's ready for deals? All right, so this is my event header. So it's Sunday, November 25th. They voted on that date. I never thought they would. It shocked me. I usually do it the first week in December. But after I did 15,000, I said, hey, when do you ladies want the sale? Overwhelmingly, like 95% of them wanted it the weekend after Thanksgiving. So what the hell? I'm leaving for a cruise on December 9th. So I had to push it up a little bit, but I thought I'd be doing it that Monday, like, you know, Cyber Monday. But hey, this works better for me. I have family members home on Sunday that can help me. And my daughter's fiance is away in Dallas that weekend, so for Thanksgiving, so she will be happy to help me. So this is my wording, and I'm not going to sit here so you read the whole thing. I got this from Dana Barish for the most part. The only things I added, and I say that at the end, it's long, but I tell them to read the whole thing. It has all the rules, basically. And then it has our goal. Our goal. We blew away our $12,000 goal last time and just hit over $15,000. The new goal for this sale, as chosen, they also voted on this. They actually suggested the total. I added it all up and divided it by the number of people that made the suggestion and came up with 17,500 for the next goal. So if we hit that, we had 12,000 last time. We hit 15. So if we hit 17.5 or another $3,000 on top, that'd be great. Then I will do 17 extra prizes. I did a prize for every $1,000 we hit if we hit the goal, and it's all stuff I got on sale and on clearance. But again, you could give pleasure packs. You could give penis lipsticks. You could give something you won from your upline. You know, so think about it. Think of some way to work that in. So, and this is the end of the post, and I said, this is wording I've used for all my flash sales. I think I copied it from Dana Barish. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Only thing I added the last 2 times was a sales goal, because that was new 2 sales ago, and the reward that I'll give away if we hit it. Get them excited about it. I had them vote for the next prize too last time, and had them suggest the amount for the goal after we crushed the last one. So I also took a poll as to what day to do the sale, like I said, and I was surprised it was the Sunday after Thanksgiving. I found communicating with them more was a huge help. And these people just spent $15,000 or just bought $15,000, in retail of my product. So I was just kind of stunned how quick they were to answer these things and how much of the same page a lot of them were on. The majority of people were like 20,000, 18,000, but then we had some 15,000s, and I'm like, we already hit 15,000. We're not going to do that. So, but I added them all up, divided them, and I came up with like 17,400 and something. So we rounded up. All right. So this, you guys, if you guys have seen anybody else's flash sale, you've seen posts just like this. I think I got the picture out of one of Jen Kelly's. Please add any girlfriends you think would appreciate the sale, a great sale to this event, not the group. Get capped at how many I can invite. I will not add people to the group without their permission. So I need you guys to blow this up to help reach our goal so I can give away that $250 gift certificate. That's what I'm giving away this time. Their choice was that or a $299 Euphoria toy. $250 is less. I don't, and I pointed that out, but they were like, nope, I want to pick what I get. So fine, I make 50% off. So if I can have a $17,500 flash sale and move out that much stuff, yeah, I still have Slumber Party's lingerie left, and I moved a lot of it last time. So yeah, I definitely will be glad to award that prize. But then I put don't forget to pre-register. Here's the link if you're not in our group. You can share it with your girlfriends. All right, continue. Set a goal and share it with your group. I know I should have had this before all those pictures. Sorry. Have a prize, a larger prize to give if they help you hit that goal. Have a per order sales goal too. Upsell to reach it. Have a goal of at least 1 toy per person. That will help you reach that sales goal per person. Like if you want to sell $100 a person. Give a free gift for hitting purchase levels, i.e. at 150, get a free hot heart. I know a lot of other consultants do that as well. Or a free body boost or a body do. Things like that. Remind them of the sales goal and update them throughout the sale where you're at. Do fast finger deals and add-ons. I will show you on a couple of pictures of what I mean by that. Offer a few limited packages. Example, Flirt collection at a slightly larger discount for buying the whole set. Like the perfume, the afterglow, the shave, the bubble bath. Add whatever you want and then add it up and, take off a percentage. If you're buying in 6-packs, that should be a lot easier to do. And on a sale day, that should be a lot easier to do. All right, point out items that are terrific gifts. Our Flirt perfume and our afterglow makes a great gift. Hot hearts. Even grandma will love this. I sell hot hearts in 5-packs at the holidays at both my parties and at my flash sales. They are cheaper on my flash sales. At my parties, I bring them gift wrapped. I have a lot of people that have little kids that buy them for teacher gifts, bus driver gifts, dance school gifts. So like the dance teacher, they buy them for teacher gifts. They have different teachers every year. They come back every year to buy them in the 5-packs. So that is my biggest selling. I'm buying them by the case. And I'm still making a profit. I'm just selling them at a better deal if they buy 5 instead of 1. Share the end results of the sale too. Let them know where you are along the way. But if you hit it, after you close the whole thing out, let them know, hey, this is what we did. With your help, thanks to you, this is what we did, and this is what I was able to move out during the sale. All right, this was last time's prize. If we hit 12,000 for this sale, and I got this idea from Taylor Alexander. If we hit 12,000 for the sale, I will raffle off this $200 plus value Luxuria Euphoria massager. I figured they want like one of them again. No, they wanted a gift certificate. And I even offered up the D74. Then I have this. For every 1,000 we do in sales, I will do as many drawings after all orders are paid if we hit our goal. That's what it should say. It says that in the post that goes with it. Example, if we hit our goal of 12,000, I'll do 12 raffles plus the Euphoria item. If we exceed that goal, the possibilities are endless. Spend $100 after discounts to receive a ticket into the raffles. I give them a raffle ticket just for purchasing, but I give them an extra one when they spend $100. So spend $150 after discounts. and they get to pick. I let them pick. They can pick a bonus. I think this time I might switch it to a hot heart just to make it easier, because sometimes they got busy and didn't answer me with which one they wanted, and I'd be like pissed off that I let them have so many choices. So after 150 after discounts, meaning they spend that much before tax and shipping is added on. Not that they got that much in product on sale. So like say they bought a $159 toy, they don't get this. If I had the $159 toy on sale for $129. They didn't spend $150, they don't get this. Spend $300 after discounts, receive free shipping and same as above. Spend $400 after discounts, receive $99 vibrator of my choice. I always have a ton of them on hand that were on clearance. Spend $500 after discounts, receive additionally a toy tote, a cleaner, 35% off for the next 3 months and above. And they also get for each one of these levels an extra ticket into the raffle. So yes, I have had $500 orders at both parties and at flash sales. My biggest order at a party, I think, was $800. So you never know. But I had quite a few $400 orders and a lot of $300 plus orders. I got a lot of big spenders, and I'm fortunate. And, you know, a lot of them started with me when they were in college and they were broke. So, you know, 12 years later, they got some money to some coin to drop. So always be nice to your college girls, ladies. What can I say? All right, this was, I talked about add-ons and 5-finger discount, or fast finger discount. This is one I did 2 years ago. I don't have all these things now, but when they were clearing out all these things, I was sitting on a bunch of them. So I got this from Jen Kelly. Once your order hits 100 before tax and shipping, add any of these on for a mega discount. And then I have my prices of each. So it gave them a nice selection, and I cleared out some more stuff I was sitting on. And like for the sensations, it was certain flavors that were cleared out, and I had too many of them. Next up, we're going to do fast finger discount. So it's almost as good as a 5-finger discount. So because the prices are so low. These are things I only have one of each. And I got this from, who was this? Beth Ferrer. So take a picture of what you got, put like a, what do you call it? Index card, like right as big as you can, and then boom. I got one of each of these. Get in on it if you want one now. I sold all 5 of these things in literally 5 minutes. So I don't want to do a whole big post for one damn thing. We don't make Escape anymore. So these were the scents of Escape I had left. We don't make, sadly, Pure Naked anymore. And I was only hoarding the body wash, not the bubble bath. So I got rid of the last one of that. I still have body wash. But I'm not selling it. And then, you know, I had some Radiant Orchid stuff left. So this is what I did. I did a few pictures like this. Some had really old toys in it. I had some toys from slumber parties that I got rid of cheap. Just wanted to move them out. Collect a couple of bucks for it. All right, so this is where I shared my flash sales by the numbers. I did 500, and we moved 500 to 15,000. Why can't I speak tonight? $242 in retail. 48 ladies placed orders out of 58 that registered. That is a low number of people registered. That's more than I ever had. I never had more than 29 or 30 ladies register before this sale. And I've always done 8,000 to 8,500 for the last 6 or 7 sales before this one. So it is really spending the time on the clients. I don't have a ton of people in my group either. I had 60, 65 people in my group, and 3 of them were team members. When I did this sale. So 58 of them registered, 48 of them placed orders. I sold over 400 items. And this is the number of the things that sold the most. And I forgot to put Miracle Oil on there. There was like 21 or 20 bottles of Miracle Oil. But yeah, I mean, I was quite amazed with my sales per person average. It was above my goal. So I was really thrilled. So, yeah, what did I sell? 84 bottles of Coochie Men Shave. Like I said, most of that sold in the 24 hours leading up to. So in retail numbers, do the math. Here, I pulled on my calculator. In retail numbers, if I sold, like, say, 80 bottles of that the day before at $20 a bottle retail, not what I collected, I moved $1,600 in just Coochie alone in less than 24 hours. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. I had a couple other things that were on special too. Some gift sets that I got in the Christmas before that I was still sitting on. I had like 3 or 4 of them. I did them in a good deal. I forget. I did something else too. But I did a few doorbuster specials, early bird specials. But the biggest one was the Coochie. I sold 28 bottles of Skinny Dip, 27 bottles of Body Dew, 21 bottles of Kiss, 24 bottles of Body Boost, 34 pieces of lingerie. 30 of them were Slumber Party's lingerie. And I sold them for more than I paid for them. Not to mention 57 toys that are now making you ladies smile a little more. I had 48 ladies place order and sold 57 toys. So I met the average of one per person. Of course, a lot of people bought more than one toy. Some bought 3 or 4. So not everybody bought a toy, but you get the idea. Okay, some more tips. Be prepared to be at the computer most, if not all, of the sale. The first time I did it, I thought, nobody's going to be doing anything. But it would get so busy, I felt like I couldn't walk away from the computer to even pee. I mean, let alone leave the house. And as I went on and grew them, they got more and more busy. I might not have a ton of people, but damn, those people are bothering me all day long, which is a good thing. If you have a family member that can help you, get that planned ahead. If you don't have a family member and you can afford to help and think you'll need it, hire someone you can pay with products. It could be a team member. It could be a teammate. It could be somebody under you, over you, whatever. You know, it doesn't matter, somebody that's your equal. Be as organized in advance as you can. I can't stress that enough. I am somebody, like most of you on here know, I don't know everybody that was on here or everybody that's going to listen to the replay. I'm a 28-year brain tumor survivor as of last week? Monday the 15th. So I do not organize information well. So this is really difficult for me to do, especially in the last few years. I've had more cognitive issues from my previous brain tumor. So, but like being organized in advance is a big plus. Even if you don't have a brain injury like me, everybody can always save time from that. Thank you, Lily. So, fill out those blank order forms. I did mention this when I said to use the half blank sheet order forms with all the clients that pre-register before the sale starts, and then alphabetize them. So you'll be ready for them to start ordering that day. Because the people that pre-register are the most likely ones to order. It does not mean nobody else is going to order. You just have to remind them, hey, did you pre-register? I didn't see your name in my list. And then, oh, sorry. And they go do it. You give them the link. They go do it. Boom. You got it. But I mean, I probably had 32 pre-registered and I ended up with 58 registered at the end. So 16 people registered during the sale. I had people adding people to the sale or asking to join the sale after it started, like at the end of the day. And it's like, hey, if I didn't say it's sold out, you can still buy it. The sale went on for like 3 days. I'm not going to lie to you. But the bulk of it was sold in the first day. We were close. We didn't hit the goal in the first day. I will tell you that. And I would say, oh, we're so close. Oh, wait. So I was telling my friend about it, and she wanted me to add her. So that's people started adding friends, and some of these friends ordered $200-$300 worth of stuff. So it's like fabulous. So in the end, it was my clients who helped get us there. So that's why it's so important. And I never realized how important it was to share the goal and reward them if you hit it. So that was a game changer for me. Do posts that keep them in there and make them want to interact. So again, keeping that, stuff up on the news feed is important. Now, this was my best post by far before the sale. It got them, this is a post that got them to sell our products for me. Because you know what? People are more likely to buy something when somebody else tells them about a product than if a consultant trying to sell it and make money off of you tells you about it. So, also great for recruiting. I recruited one after the sale because I said, man, you really were good at describing why you love those products. Have you ever thought of doing this? I know you have. Is now a better time? It's because these are all clients I've had for a while. But it got them all engaged. Everyone wanted to share why they love this or that product. So that was my thing. I did, I added on after I did the drawing. I go back and edit it to say congrats to the winner. But I said, I can't make this game any easier. I got this from Dana Barish. She did this on her sale this year, and I saw the results, and I was like, ooh, I got to do that. So, and I gave a body boost. I gave a bigger than usual prize away. I usually only give away things that have been discontinued or less than $20 or $20 or less. I upped the game a little bit for this one because I really wanted them to participate. You have over 24 hours to get as many entries for a free full-size bottle of Body Boost. Get an entry for the drawing. You have to give me a pure romance product you love and tell me why you think someone should own it or buy it. You can put as many entries as you want, but start each one as a new comment to count. This will be drawn no matter what tomorrow, Wednesday, the 13th at 5 p.m. Feel free to tag your friends because trust me, Facebook loves to hide posts from people and you don't want them to miss out on a freebie. Don't have friends in here? Share the link to join their group and, invite them to join us for the sale. Now, as you can see, I did this 2 weeks before the sale started. And I bumped it up when the sale started, when I had something to sale. Look at all the people that said they love this product. But I had people commenting on it like, I never thought to use it for that. Oh, now I'm adding it to my shopping list for when the sale starts. So, I mean, it really, and they started talking to each other about products. And it was really quite something to watch. But that, honestly, I had people tell me they were buying stuff because they saw so-and-so, what she said about it, because it was different than what I said about it. It was something I didn't think to add because, my God, my demo would be 20 minutes long for each freaking product if I said everything I loved about each product. So sometimes they'll pick out something you don't always highlight, and that will connect with somebody. That will solve their problem better than I solve it with what I describe. All right, resources. Use Pure Sales to help track your sales and your retail sales and the orders. This will help you keep track of your retail goal when you have a chance to put them in Pure Sale, because then you can look at the party total. What's the retail total, regardless of the discount you gave? What's the retail total? How much retail have you moved out so far? Have you hit your goal? It'll make it easier to update and keep the math simple. Your flash sale counts towards the high party, too, on Live, Love, Win if you enter it through Pure Sale. So make sure you put your party in, and when it's closed, you close it out so it counts in there. Because they give away prizes for that stuff. Weebly.com is what I use for the free websites. I think I have a picture of it coming up. SynShare or similar to schedule posts. You could also do, if it's in a group, there is scheduling. You can schedule posts in your groups. You can on events, but you can in groups. I use canva.com, which is free, to create those professional looking posts. Our Facebook groups, Destination Success and Diamond Divas, have great examples of posts to keep people engaged. Like I put one up today that says, let me find it because I forget what the hell it says now. Here it is. If you were granted one, I'm sure you've all seen this. If you were granted one food to be calorie free the rest of your life, which food would you choose? Answer with a gift. And I always say you can use a gift or an emoji. But sometimes I have to have answers they have to write. Sometimes, like my favorite one last year, which just had me rolling on the floor, was what was it? You're going to Walmart. Your goal is to buy 3 things that will leave the cashier really disturbed and wondering what you're doing. So, it was like duct tape, a shovel, lime, so, I mean, they had some hysterical ones. The imagination of these people is just great. I love it. But they have fun with it too, and they're all laughing and sharing and liking each other's stuff and talking to each other too, even though they don't know each other except through the group. So it's pretty interesting. But you'll find these kinds of fun posts in examples of these. There's whole posts that have people adding to them that have games to play in your VIP group or in your flash sale. Use PayPal or Square for invoicing. An alternative is Venmo. Venmo, you can't invoice. I send PayPal. I do PayPal for invoicing, and I can do my shipping through PayPal too, because I pay through the PayPal account, and I get a discount on post office shipping when I do that. It prints out the label for me. I print it out on paper. I have yet to figure out how to print it out on an actual big giant label. I have to have my husband figure it out. He's the technical one. But I'm able to pay for everything right out of there, get a discount on my shipping. And you can even go to USPS.com and schedule somebody to come pick them up if you need them. The only thing is you have to ship, I do $7 because I ship priority mail. Because I like to send them a tracking number. If it gets lost, at least they have the tracking number and we can complain to the post office. It also gives insurance up to a certain dollar amount too for free. So I invoice, and if they want to, they can also pay me on Venmo. It's something I know my daughter and her college friends used to pay each other all the time. And right now, Venmo has no fees. So I can't send an invoice through Venmo. I think there is a way to request money, but I haven't figured it out. I haven't sat down to figure it out yet. But since I keep all my records and I do my shipping through PayPal, I send all my invoices through there and say, you can pay through the link in this email, or you can pay me at Venmo. I think it's NJ Judy. Is my Venmo, or PR Judy. I can't remember which one. I use both on different things. Why did this stop? Here we go. All right, this is my Weebly site. When you go to the Weebly site, this is the page, the top part of the page. It opens up. I know, again, it's long, but I am describing the sale. It tells about our goal. It says what the highest flash sale was. It says what I'm raffling off if we hit the goal. And then this is the bottom part where they actually fill it out. And you see, if you can see here, it has, how would you like to receive your products? Please ship to the address provided. Arrange local pickup at Judy's to save money. Blah, 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 blah. You must pick up by December 4th. I'm leaving on a cruise on the 9th. I didn't put that part in, but they know. I've told them. Unless other arrangements have been made in advance. Choose pickup for free shipping on your order and obviously pick it up. But see, all I ask for is their name, their address, their email, and their phone number in case I need to reach them. That's it. Keep it simple as far as the form goes. If you're in less than 2 years or done less than 30 parties, 12 days of Christmas sale, sexy Santa stockings or gift packages. Limited edition products came out, like I said, with those massage products. And the whipped in Belgian waffle, that tastes so delicious. So remind them of that. Put some of those things on special if you got the bunch on sale or got them in 6-packs on sale when they were introduced. And there's another release next week, which will probably be, if there's any holiday products, I would assume. So next Monday night, they're doing another release, a small release of new products from what I heard. Book more parties and see last month's replay for ideas for holiday parties. Because last month's meeting was all about fall holidays and then winter holidays and getting ready for Valentine's. Have a stock-up sale. A stock-up sale, as a thank you to your clients. Pick a few items that are popular with them. Pick one day for the sale. Still best to do any of these, whether it's 12 days of Christmas sale, sexy Santa stocking, and gift packages, limited edition products. You could stop in and demo on a live demo. Still best to do these in a VIP group. And again, it's never too early to start a VIP group. Black Friday sale. This I did for all the years I was with Slumber Parties before we switched over. I had my email list, and I sent out an email. It would go out like on the Monday before Thanksgiving saying, hey, make sure to check your email on Thanksgiving night. My Black Friday sale will be starting overnight and in the wee hours of, Friday morning, and you will not want to miss it. And then I would send them the email like after dinner. I'd do I think 7, 8 o'clock I would schedule it to go out on Thanksgiving and say starting at 5 a.m. And I would do a discount from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. That was the biggest discount. I said, your order will be time-stamped, whether you leave me a message in voicemail or you email me, because we didn't have Facebook when I started doing this. So, or you Facebook message me now, you could say, it'll be time-stamped, so I'll know which sale to give you. And then you just drop the percentage as it gets later in the day. And some people actually did, and I did it a couple times, where I would say all toys that are 100 and something and more are X% off. Everything else is this % off for this 1 hour only. And then you might have other things you pick to put in that each hour, 1 to 2 hours at a time. That's it. And I would have people calling me and texting me because they're in line at stores in the cold, shopping on their phone while they're waiting to get into the stores to shop. So I never did less than 6,000 in a Black Friday sale. And I usually did around 8,000 to 9,000 in a Black Friday sale. And this was from one email. And I don't even check my email on Black Friday, to be honest with you. For 23 years now, my family has thrown a huge-ass Black Friday party. We call it our holiday party. Day after Thanksgiving party. Everybody calls it the day after party, where we serve no turkey, but have lots of fun, lots of good food, lots of drink. And we usually have 60 to 90 people at my house for it. If we canceled it one year, they would still be here. They would still show up. I know my cousins would for my famous cheesy chicken. But what I'm saying is I'm not even on the computer on Black Friday, and I was getting 7,000 to 9,000 in sales. 6,000 to 9,000 in sales. So I was always amazed when I checked the email late that night before I passed out and went to bed to see what came in. And I tell them I'll answer you on Saturday. I'll call you for payment on Saturday because we didn't have invoicing back then either. So those are good ideas if you're in less than 30 parties or less than 2 years. All right, Live, Love, Win is on tonight at 9. I was going to have everybody, offer for everyone to stay and watch it at the meeting. But now you're all home, hopefully. You can watch it and tune in. Do the homework for it. They had the link on the email they sent out today. You can download it. It's doing your budget for the last month, so you see where you stand. All right, October kit sale. We always go over these at the end of our meetings. 55% off up to. Kit is $199, $399, or $599. I know that $99 one was sweet while it lasted, wasn't it? Mark your calendar. Corporate is running new consultant training and opportunity training every week now. So make sure you let your new team members know Monday night is new consultant training, which is starting in 4 minutes. And let your leads know every Sunday night at 8 o'clock is an opportunity event. So here's one from last month, but they're sending them out every week. And then you can use these to promote them. So opportunity, which they spelled wrong in this one, or new consultant. So download them and put them in your group. Success Strategy Weekend, make sure you get registered. Baltimore is January 4th to the 6th, and Dana's Leadership Weekend or Leadership Getaway is overlapping that, but we have permission to leave early to go to that. All right, this is still ongoing. I really thought it ended in those 3. I thought it was 3 days long. No, every party you book still counts. They're still going to add parties to the bin for the drawings. So you could still get prizes for being the top booker. Up through November 30th. Every party that is booked and held by November 30th. So you still got plenty of time. Just make sure when you put your parties in, you're putting them in through Pure Sale, and you're entering the host name, the date, the time, the location, and the phone number. Otherwise, they don't count. And make sure you close your parties out to show that they held, too. Upcoming meetings and trainings. Our next team meeting will be November 18th. End the year with a bang and some bank. Plus, be ready to rock 2019 out. All right. December, we're still deciding on what to do for a team holiday party. January, we're going to announce. I don't know if we want to do another meeting on taxes or if that's redundant. The last meeting from last year is still available to watch in our team group. If not, it will be on goal setting for the new year. January, remember, is a Success Strategy Weekend. And that's pretty much it. All right. So... and then, yeah, this is my, like I said, I try to post in there as much as I can. I did not reload the page. Like, see, I already posted that. And then, like, today. Look, I just added people yesterday. I have never had 25 people going in 24 hours. I never have. Yesterday, I added people, I think it was. Yesterday, the day, I've never had that many going that fast. So, and I actually had new people join my group already. Like, see, I posted a little Monday post. I posted the free giveaway like I showed you. And then, like, I set this up the week before I added any, or more than a week before I added any people to it. So this was the one I share with you. And then I always say it's private, it's closed. And I'll do one of those posts that says what you need for this, is your computer, a pair of pajamas, a cocktail, and those things. I'll post that too. So, but I already had people tell me they added people. I had one tell me I added 80 of my friends. I said, awesome. So, I hope you ladies find this helpful. Let me see if I can stop the share. If I can find, where the hell is, okay, here we go. All right, so, hey, how are you? I look like crap, but, all right, Lily, you're the only one left. Any questions?
I'm the only one left. Really?
Everybody bailed on me, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I guess I bored them.
No, you didn't bore them.
I hope it was helpful. So
it was great, Judy. It was great. Now I wish I would have saw this, like, around September, because I probably would have set one up and got prepared, but I really am not prepared to do one right now. Well, like I wish I was.
I still did because that was the one thing I never did before was doing it in advance, right? And I never messaged people ahead of time. I never did any of that. Now, do sales, I still did 8,500 before that, as long as I did it like 4 weeks in advance at least. Do you know what I mean? So there's still time to do one in late November, early December. I always had good luck the first week of December. I'm only moving it because we're going on vacation. I know their payments are trickling in because I get a paycheck a week after the sale, and My regulars, you know, they tell me ahead of time, hey, I get paid next Friday. Will you hold the stuff for me? Yeah, because I know they're good for it. And they're going to buy $300-400 worth of stuff once I tell them that. Do you know what I mean?
Right. My question is, so based on your items, right? So when you look at Body Dew, for instance, right? Body Dew sells for $20.
Yes.
When you do it in your flash, what do you sell it for?
It depends. Now, I've done that
because I think we're at the same buying discount. I'm not sure, but I
50%. I'm at
yeah.
50%.
Yes, I am.
There is nothing more than 50%. Now, I was at 55 as senior director, but now you can't make more than 50. Even Dana Barrish is 50.
What? You mean to tell me Catherine and all them aren't they used to get 60%.
No, I have the compensation plan right here. It is.
I don't read that, girl. It comes out.
Yes, senior executive director buying discount. See? 50%.
Wow.
Do I have it on the right spot? I can never tell.
No, you're fine. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
holding it in front of the camera, so I can't see it on the screen.
It's all right. I believe you. So,
but they have sale days and they have cash back. So when they sell 7,500 or more, they get 5% back. When it's 10 grand or more, they get 10%.
Oh, so they're giving them the cash.
But they have that cash back thing. 20 grand, 15% back.
Which I'm sure they probably prefer the cash.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So let me get out of this room because my dog is barking. So wait a minute, Judy. I think I lost.
I still see you.
Okay. So when you have the Body Dew, because I was thinking, first of all, you said you charge them a flat out $7 shipping, and you offer them a hot heart, which is so heavy to ship. I heard you say
I was doing liquids, and they're just as heavy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a Body Dew. I got the idea of adding I think Taylor gave him a choice of a Body Dew or a Kiss. That's still a liquid. It's still almost the same weight.
Yeah,
it's not that big of a difference.
Is the heaviest, I think.
Yeah, and very few people order one or two things. Do you know what I mean? At these prices, when they're getting any kind of sale, if it's something they like or something they've been wanting, they jump on it when it's on sale.
Right. So what do you offer your Body Dew, your coochie at without the instant? I mean the doorbuster sale. I think you said without that.
Well, I know I did. What was it? Buy one get one for $5. I think.
Yeah, I would do that. I probably wouldn't do buy one get one for $1, only because I want to at least cover my shipping costs.
Yes. But most people who buy that, it's like a lead-in product to get them to try a toy or get them to try something new.
Right.
Maybe an amp or a boost or you know what I mean, or something like that.
See, I would rather offer that as a free gift.
You could offer a boost. You could offer.
Only thing is they don't come in 6-packs, so it's like, where do you?
Boost comes in 6-packs.
Oh, that's right, it does. Because I was gonna say, because you really, I think, shoot yourself in the foot with that damn shipping. That shipping, girl. When you go to, I know, because I've done a flash sale. There was maybe like 1,500, 1,600, and I remember saying, damn, like maybe I should have charged a little bit more.
Now, I honestly find that most of the time it's around $7. Now, I do my shipping through
I heard you
PayPal.
say that, PayPal.
And it does discount it. Like the lowest price is like $6.10, I think, for like if you do like a flat rate envelope, which if somebody only ordered one piece of lingerie, I could do that. You know what I mean? The flat rate envelopes they have.
Right.
They might send a hostess pack in or something. I think it's $6.10 or $6.20, something like it's like under $7. And then a lot of the other ones are around $7.10. And then when you're shipping across the country, if it's further away,
right.
Like I have customers in Florida. I have clients I got a lot of new clients in like the Carolinas, and because people added their relatives and friends.
Right.
And now I got customers like kind of all over the place. I got some that I had here that moved to Missouri, that moved to Mississippi. So I still ship to them. That's an extra $1 or $2, basically. But these are ladies, for me, these are ladies that spend, and I'm talking spend, not how much they're buying, like in retail, but they're actually spending on sale $300 to $400.
Right.
So I certainly don't mind paying a little extra. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I understand. Plus, the more they buy and you're shipping to them,
the more I'm getting rid of too.
to send anyway. Yeah. Well, per pound, the less it is to
Right.
send. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't hear you. What
No
did you say
problem.
you sold your body doing coochie for? I'm sorry. I think we keep going around and around and around.
I think I did one for buy one, get one for $5.
And that's after the doorbuster?
Yes.
So you never discount like one bottle?
No, I want them to always buy more than one.
Oh, see, that's where I'm probably messing up at.
And I also say I do a lot of like buy one, get one, or do a lot of 2-for deals at my parties, even at the holidays. I will discount for buying 3 skinny dips. I will discount because they make great Christmas gifts.
Right.
I will discount for buying 5 hot hearts, but you'll pay full price if you buy 1 or 2.
That's where I'd probably mess up, right?
And I do that, like I said, that part I do at my parties, just not as cheap as I do. I just give a small discount at my parties.
Right,
but my flash sale, it's a whole new different ball game,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, that's good advice. Yeah, because I could do that. I could say buy one coochie and get a body do for $5.
Yeah, you could certainly do that.
Right, yeah, or buy one coochie, get another coochie for $5. Yeah. But
because if you're moving the same product out, because then they'll buy a coochie and a body do and get the extra. They'll be buying 4 things instead of 2.
Right, exactly. So now I get it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely makes a difference.
Versus this coochie is 25-30% off, because then it's like, and then they go, okay, I'll take 1, and you're like.
And then I also do I know I've seen Dana do it, buy more, save more. Like another gift that people like to give is the Basic Instinct, because how like a lot of people say it helps their migraines.
Yeah.
So I have people that buy it for their friends as stocking stuffers for Christmas. And it'll be like, I'll do like buy 1 at this price, buy 2 at a slightly better price, buy 3 at the best price you can get.
Right. And I have a girl that always buys 3. Yeah.
And I do the same thing with Miracle Oil, because that's a good Christmas gift.
Right.
Like anything they can gift that isn't like a sex toy, But I always used to have a sex toy. Also, I used to have like back, remember in Slumber when we had the Diamond Diva? The little black wand that had the
with the studs around it. They
were like $32 each, but everybody loved them, right?
They did.
And there was like 3 speeds.
Yeah. It was called Dazzling Diva, I think.
Dazzling Diva, that's it. And I used to sell them in 3 packs at Christmas. Get one for yourself, give 1 to each of your 2 best friends. Who wouldn't want to get a nice buzz from their friends? Cute. Wouldn't you rather have that than a perfume or
That is cute.
Ooh, that's a good idea. And I used to sell a lot of them as, add-on gifts that they were buying for the holidays. So I always tried to find one. I moved it to the it's the Premier now, but what was it before? The little purple one that goes on your finger. I always tried to
put a ring on it.
Yeah, because back then that was $69. I always tried to find something under $80 that wasn't crap to try to put on special for that.
Right. So, okay, so your specials are for your higher end items. I get it.
Yeah. So I don't really show my flash sales. I clear out stuff like I cleared out the blush collection, things I never.
I love that idea you gave with the flash cards and you write on the flash.
I got that from Beth Ferrer. She shared that a couple of years ago.
That was so cute, and then take a picture and then say 5-finger discount. I love that.
Yeah,
I think your images, when you get a chance, after your sale or whatever, I'd love to have your images. If you could add me to your group, that'd be great, so I could take a peek around and download some stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right now, most of my profits from the sale go to charity. So, like I said, I'm not at the point where I'm paying my bills like I used to be. Do you know what I mean? So it is a different set of goals for me. And I know a lot of leaders say they don't look to make a killing off of this. They look to up their end of year sales.
And that's really what it is. Traffic to your page.
And to give back a little to the clients and book some.
Yeah, and people want to have a party, and it's a way to give back. And really, at the end, you might make 300 or 400, but nowhere near like your. Yeah,
I know. 15,000. I think I made 600 or under 1,000. But that for me, that goes to, like I said, a lot of it goes to charity. At Christmas, we buy gifts for Kisses for Kyle for the kids. They have a gift list.
Oh.
And then we also buy $300 or $400 worth of gift certificates, and we send them up to them.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're sweet.
I like to chip in for that. So whatever I get from my sale, a good percentage of that goes to that. And then the rest of it goes in the bank for my annual dinner dance. My 13th one is coming up in March. So... And we raised over $10,000 at that in one night last year. So for Kisses for Kyle, for kids with brain tumors. So
Wow,
That's
wow,
why I
wow.
do this. That is the only reason I work at this point, is to be able to afford to give to charity the way I have always done.
Oh,
So
Judy, that's sweet.
my husband would be broke if I gave his money like I give mine. That's why I got to stay healthy. Otherwise, I can't afford to give. So
No, no, no. That's beautiful. That's a
that's,
beautiful
I'm a
cause.
survivor, and I feel like I'm still here for a reason, and that's got to be one of the reasons. You know what I mean? Is to help others and to give back.
That's beautiful.
So
Wow. You
that's
found
that
your,
is my why now. Like you
that
want
is
your
your
why
why now.
over the years as your life
I'll have to share
changes.
that. I'll have to share that at my parties. That's
Yeah,
your why.
but
Yeah,
your why changes as your life changes. And your
it,
situation changes. So
right. Yes, it does. It does. I agree. I
I mean,
totally.
I
Sorry
wish
for
I
the
had
noise.
this 20 years ago instead of the freaking Avon and then the Tupperware I was selling back then and the Stampin' Up, because I only made 20% at all those things, and we didn't have a pot to piss in back then, and I would have loved to have felt like I was actually helping. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah. Well, you
feel
did the
lately
best.
did.
The best you could with the
Yeah,
information you had
and
at the
we
time.
all, yeah, just like we all do. So,
We all exactly, girl. We all do.
yep,
That's what we all do. So
yep.
okay, well, I'm gonna when you post the link, I'm gonna actually share it with a couple of the girls on my team,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see about picking a date to do another flash sale. We'll see. If
Yeah,
I get it done
do
this year,
it.
great. If not, I'll wait till
Do
the
it.
summer. But now I am super excited because I'm like, yeah, I got this. I could do that. I like that. And you only have
Definitely do
48
this.
people. Wow, that's incredible.